Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. How does it go, Cheerio? What's up, my buttercups? He's so sweet, so loving, so caring, so compassionate. And today we're going to jump into this message because Divine Masculine is wanting to talk to Divine Feminine because he's attracted to her inner beauty as well as her outer beauty and feels that they have a great connection. So we are going to use my cards here. Let me get them situated here because we're going to go in to a very deep, this is a very deep connection, okay? Very deep connection. And we're going to shuffle these up and we're going to be able to get an energetic pull, okay? So when it comes down to it, before we even pull cards, I hope everybody's doing great. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell so you know when I go live, okay? And this is all about the third eye. We're going to light up the third eye here so that we have the incense of the third eye going, as it gives us better insight, better vision, better understanding, okay? Now, I will also be doing my regular live at 7 p.m. tonight, but these are going to be short little mini reads so that I can get more out there, because that way the messages are being through this, okay? Now it's 5:15 on the clock, okay? So we're talking about your divine path, right? Some of you have been questioning your divine path and you know what's going to happen on your divine path, of how you do the healing, what you need to do, right? So this is that beautiful vision and understanding. As you can see, I did get a new lighter. Of course, my favorite color, green. Okay, so let's get this lit up here and get the protection of the Palo Santos. Again, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell. We're going to come in on a very deep spiritual message here, because when we are using, you know, the Reiki master Okashoni coming in, you know, this is going to bring great healing, great understanding, because like I said, divine masculine, ooh, he's wanting to talk to divine feminine. It's like he wants to be able to collaborate on that spiritual level because he's so attracted to her inner beauty. And it's that magnetic pull of knowing that there's infinite possibilities with them two coming together and co-creating. So some for you, some for me, always infinity. And we forgot to put the light, ouch, put the light on. Yeah. So somebody could have got burned by this divine masculine, is what I'm hearing. Okay. You could have got burned, because I just got burned by the lighter, right? And it's the lighter side because you tried to give them information. You tried to give them insight. You tried to give them the messages of what God wants them to do. We're also going to light up the Murrah, because the Murrah is very important too, especially when it comes working with these. Now you're going to see something a little different, because it's not about shuffling. It's going to be, I'm going to call in and have it spiritually and energetically pulled through. So I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. All right, all right. We're almost cooking with Crisco, right? Some use olive oil. Extend the olive branch. Okay. I'm telling you, this energetic vibe has just made me feel my true self of happy-go-lucky, positive, optimistic, right? And so it's about standing in our power. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get these shuffled up here, because I shuffled them once, but I want to shuffle them again because, like I said, this is something divine masculine is wanting to talk to divine feminine, because He knows there's infinite possibilities that is taking place, right? He knows that there's infinite possibilities because he feels it within his chest. He feels it within that nest inside of his chest of being away from his divine feminine. Okay. And for some of you, I'm getting that you could be talking to somebody new and you get along great. You know, things are going very well. Okay. And you're just taking it day by day. All right. So that could be specific for somebody. Okay. Mm. Okay, so divine masculine can be a very stubborn man. All right, when we pulled out the fact that he's a stubborn man, okay, so this is going to be the card, okay? Now, let's find out what else is going on. Chokure, chokure, chokure. All right. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, let's see what is going on. What does divine masculine want to talk to divine feminine about? Wow. That she's a very powerful being and he feels this magnetic pull to her. And that there's this ancient healing, this beautiful craft. It's the ancient healing. It's about the messages that are coming out are very powerful. I'm seeing 44, which is the Ascended Masters coming through, saying very powerful, very abundant. Okay. All right. So what else does he want to tell divine feminine? Ooh, okay. Okay. So we have discipline. We have the vision and waiting. Okay. So give me a moment here. Okay, so this divine masculine is wanting to come in and talk to divine feminine and say, listen, it's like I view you as a very powerful being. You're very well disciplined in the spiritual realm. Okay, when it comes to the spiritual, okay, you could be a spiritual messenger. Okay, it's like, and when you see this, it's like the discipline between the physical 3D dimension, the earth matrix, the 3D playground versus the spiritual. Okay, so he is saying that he sees that divine feminine is very powerful on a spiritual level and has great discipline when it comes to the spirituality and holds her vision protected by God. Okay, she is protected by God. And the thing is he has been getting visions. So you may not have met yet. Okay, he just knows that he feels a magnetic pull to who you are, and he's been waiting to come in with the communication. He's been waiting to come in with the communication. Something about he's saying something about he feels this magnetic pull when it comes to the discipline, because you know how to stand up, you know how to speak your truth. And on a spiritual level, it's like you stand in your most high power and you're honored. Okay, this could also represent the number 4 for the stability. So you're bringing this divine masculine stability. And it's like, I'm also hearing that intuitively, he's getting that message that there is some type of soul contract, because when God keeps drawing you to somebody, it's because God has given you a soul contract, because it's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, okay? And so therefore, it's like he's having this understanding that there's something much greater and much deeper. And it's like he's trying to balance himself. Okay, what I'm getting is he's trying to balance himself as he is waiting, of saying, well, should I communicate? Should I not communicate? And then again, I'm also hearing divine masculine say, listen, it takes a lot of self-discipline to stand in your power while waiting for the divine timing to give you what you are needing to have. Okay, so let's go in a little deeper here. What do we need to know for the power, Father? What do we need to know for the power? What do we need to know for the power, please? Thank you. Yeah. Menko Caden. Okay, this is being in tunement. This is balancing himself out. Okay, so I'm also hearing that divine masculine is saying that divine feminine, balances people out. They bring this initiation to attune people as the healer. Okay, to attune them as the healer, balancing their chakras, balancing their radiant circle or circuit, like the motherboard. Okay, I'm also getting, with Menko Caden coming in here, it's very powerful, because divine masculine sees that you are healing a lot of people, and in return, it's like you could be mirroring each other, where he could be healing a lot of people for the work that he does. But this takes a lot of self-discipline to align your chakras to find out which ones are blocked. And it's like, by taking that initiation and holding your vision, knowing that there is a greater purpose of why you have to balance your chakras, it's so that you get them spiritual messages, right? And when you sit there and you're waiting, you spiritually can feel the change in what is taking place. Okay, so what else is divine masculine wanting to tell divine feminine when it comes to the discipline? What does divine masculine want to tell divine feminine when it comes to the discipline? Oh, all right. Okaluna means, listen, he's not angry no more. He's not angry anymore. He has become very disciplined on his spiritual journey. It's like he has a greater understanding. And I'm hearing that everything divine feminine told me is true and real. And so therefore, we are not arguing anymore. We have a great passion for the discipline of our spiritual team and following our Father. Because the Sashkaraya Ishka is about, he had a change in his consciousness, okay? Because divine feminine has awakened him to following his spiritual path, okay? And so he's getting that wisdom and knowledge. Also, I'm hearing that he's well disciplined when it comes to that, because it's like he is taking spiritual notes when it comes in to how to be disciplined, how to easily remove things that don't belong in there, right? Because he wants to hold his vision that he's here for a higher purpose. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father, for this? What else do we need to know, please? Yeah, Inja Uskane is the energy exchange between divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay, and this is why he had to balance his chakras, because see, he wasn't balanced at that time, right? It's like now he's standing in his power. Now he is aligned. Now he is balanced. He no longer gets angry because he now sees the answer of how everything is taking place, right? And he changed his consciousness. He changed his perception and his understanding to have great discipline of being obedient of our Father and what the divine plan has for him. So he's held his vision, and now he is feeling that energy exchange with divine feminine. He's like, I get visions of my twin flame, and this is them two being very balanced to become into reunion. Okay. And so this is something that they have been waiting for, because there has been somebody that tried to combat and have the passion to tear this apart from each other. But on a spiritual level, divine feminine is like a magnetic force, because she has stayed disciplined and stood in her power, holding the vision of what Father has shown her, and patiently waited for people to do their healing. And her divine masculine, yeah, Gashio. Okay, she stood in her power. She let go and she let God have it. She went into this sacred space with Father, protecting between the mountain, right? And she waited patiently until Father said, listen, keep praying for the change, keep waiting, because when you're waiting and you're balanced and you're feeling the energy exchange with Father, it's like he said, keep praying to me, because everything that you're hoping for, wishing for, and dreaming is going to come true. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, Sihake. This is the emotions, baby. This is the emotions. It's like having that powerful energetic exchange and attunement with self. That energy exchange is more powerful now. And now, it's like he's drawn to that inner beauty of divine feminine and the outer beauty of the, outer beauty on the physical plane, but he's more on the inner beauty, because on an intellectual level, he is feeling that energy exchange of why he's drawn. Okay. All right. This is beautiful. So let's find out what is divine masculine wanting to do. Yeah, look at seeing his soul's lesson. He saw his soul's lesson on the divine path. Okay. It's like he's now, because he was in silent mode, he was in that fear mode. And now that he spiritually has evolved, it's like he's listening. He's listening of what is being spoken to be abundant. And he's done the healing to be able to, I'm hearing that he's going to come out and speak the truth. Okay. Because the throat chakra is the 5th chakra. But this is saying that he's going to be able to come out and communicate now of why there was this misunderstanding. I'm also seeing 5-5, which is all about our Father, right? It means that our Father is watching over you. Our Father and the angels are watching over you. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, please? Yeah, the heart chakra. Breathe in your prana and exhale your apana. Okay, see, breathe in, inhale, exhale, because you are that extraordinary, unique individual with the peacock, right? You are that beautiful, and you're waiting patiently for the healing to go through with the divine masculine, so that self-discipline is there. No more games, no more, messing around. He came into that higher consciousness and gave himself self-love and taught himself how to love himself. Yeah, because look at the aura of his chakra. Okay, this is beautiful because it's that energy exchange that we were talking about. The energy exchange. Okay, so this is his aura is starting to shine, because he sees divine feminine's aura, and it's pure, it's angelic, and it's really there because God said the communication right here. Father said the communication, it's like the spiritual realms are there and she's getting the message. Yeah, when it comes to the sound healing, okay, this is an unconditional love when it comes to trusting and believing. This is part of that self-discipline. This is a part of standing in your power and holding that vision while you wait for the sweet results. Okay. And again, this is the throat chakra. So some of you could be the ocean of emotions. Some of you, 1010 is up here in the clouds. Look, 1010, that's the Roman numeral for 1010, which is God and the angels are there every step of the way. And this right here, the moth, okay, when you look at the moth, it's about letting go. It's about the rebirth, okay? And you see all the barnacles that are on that moth? Yeah, it's because it's time. You've been waiting a long time for things to be surrendered and the vision to be held of what needs to be done next. So what else do we have, Father? Yeah. Stay deeply rooted and grounded with Mother Earth Gaia. This is trusting and believing. And this says, I have the courage and the freedom to choose how I feel. I choose to be on this earth and to be loved and persified. I integrate my inner and outer worlds. I practice my free will. My body expresses a joy for life. And that's being deeply rooted and grounded with Mother Earth Gaia, because the thing is, you can cut them energetic cords. You can release, you can become grounded. Okay. The root chakra is all about staying grounded. It's about being able to stay grounded when something emotional comes in, and always pray to a Father, always ask him, because you're waiting for an answer. He'll give you an answer. All right. And then we're going to end this with this message here, so I can get another ones out here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of little. Okay, so we have 3 that came out. Okay, so this is a message from the universe that's coming in to give you this message. Okay, it says, do you realize, don't you, that there have been others in lifetimes, millennia, and the civilizations of past who have been to some of the same places you've been to, yet they got so scared they lost control, turned away, or flat out quit. Yep. And they surround you now in the unseen. Your great admirers. Thank you, the universe. And you thought Facebook was popular? The fact is Spirit is coming in and saying, listen, it's like they now know. They now see your power. They now see that your vision was true. Everything that you spoke to them was to get them in their stability and to help self-discipline on a spiritual level, because you need to have that discipline. And this one says, it's rather easy to let go of the past. Once you realize that no matter how differently things might have gone, you still couldn't be more loved than you are now, nor could you have more to look forward to. Don't you think? The universe. Do you think I made life too easy? Father is coming in and saying, if you think life is easy, you're not living in your true purpose, because it's hard and the challenges are hard. And then this one says, it's no accident that your courage often overrides your common sense. You want to be programmed that way. You also wanted it all. Proud of you, the universe. Besides, common sense is not what you need to get where you're going, okay? And it's that spiritual knowledge of where you're going. It's about praying to Father. It's about being able to surrender, to have them new beginnings. And it's, yeah, you can see 555. That's new opportunities coming in the way. It's like 555 is all about getting rid of that adversity. It's not being angry anymore and having the passion to move forward and have a greater understanding. So that is this beautiful read. Thank you very much for being here. Sending lots of love and light to all of you. May all your wishes, dreams, goals, and desires come true. Stay blessed. God bless. And I love you all. If you need to get a hold of me, down in the description is my email. In the subject, just put in there that you watched this video so that I know that it's coming from you, because otherwise it will go to the spam and I'm not answering. And this way, you know that it's a direct message from me and not somebody scamming to be me. Also, if you want to leave a donation, my Cash App is down in the description box. Anything is greatly appreciated of what you want to give. It's like sowing the seeds and having each other's back. So sending lots of love and light to all of you. God bless you. Peace.